Welcome back to sxsw Reviews. In this video, we have to go over what the Russos brothers just alluded to at South by Southwest in London in an interview with Deadline. For the past couple of days on Instagram, they've been teasing of some sort of a doomsday announcement. And like most of us, including myself, we thought that we could begin our first official trailer this morning. But unfortunately, there was no trailer to wake up to, and instead, the Russo brothers had a meet and greet at a coffee shop in London. Afterwards, during a panel, they commented, Anthony and Joe Russo, about their future in the MCU.
We're focused on now are complete Doomsday and Secret Wars speak with one another as two films, and they form a complete expression. Whether or not we all collaborate with Marvel beyond that is certainly a possibility, but right now the narrative vision is just through Secret Wars at this point.
We're just gonna wait and see what we look like in photos in 2020.
Before the announcement of the return of the Russo brothers returning to the franchise, they also announced that Robert Downey Jr., whose character Tony Stark died at the end of Endgame, was coming back as the man under the mask as Victor Von Doom, Dr. Doom, to lead Avengers Doomsday. That comes out later this year. Before the Russos coming back, as well as Robert Downey Jr., Marvel had original plans of the Avengers Kang Dynasty that was teased years back. But unfortunately, with the major fallout, along with the underperforming box office numbers of Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, Kevin Feige, the head of Marvel Studios, decided to press the reboot button. It's kind of like a reboot button, but it's almost kind of like a pivot because they had no way to get out of it unless they wanted to recast Jonathan Majors Kang, but instead they decided to bring Robert Downey Jr. back to be Victor Von Doom, as well as the Russos return to the franchise. I, for one, am happy that the Russo brothers are coming back to Marvel and that they did come back to do Doomsday and Secret Wars, because Infinity War and Endgame are two of the greatest comic book movies of all time. After the Secret Wars is finished, they said in the interview that they will no longer be part of the MCU, or they don't think that they're going to come back. Which many, when there was announced that they were coming back to Marvel, we all speculated that after the reboot, they could continue and help and shepherd the installment of the X-Men. But it's been announced that Jake Schreier, who was the director of the Thunderbolts, will be bringing the mutants to the big screen. I personally love the Russos, and I love all the movies that they've given us, but in my opinion, their films outside of Marvel have been very lackluster. And I feel like both parties work better together than the Russos doing their own thing with Agbo, their production company, and Marvel having to go through all these other directors who are not in the Marvel family to come in and put their own spin on everything, especially the Avenger movies. What do you guys think the Marvel will do after Secret Wars? Do you think the Russos should stay and continue after Secret Wars? Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.